you can win $32,000 on the turn of a card on Card Sharks. And if you play your cards right, you can win this beautiful card. And now, the host of Card Sharks, Bob Eubanks.
Thank you very much, and good morning, everybody, and welcome to Card Sharks. I hope you were with us yesterday. We had such a good time, and I know we'll have a good time today with our two delightful contestants and our two very beautiful dealers. We have a new car to give away. Gave one away yesterday. We also have lots of money, and I want you to meet our dealers. Here they are, Lacey Pemberton and Susanna Williams. Whoa! Pretty spiffy, you guys.
Oh,
pretty nice indeed. Okay, if you would set the cards to where we left off yesterday, we'll meet our two players, Carla and Lincoln. Come in here, gang.
All right. Okay.
Did you see how quietly Carla walked in? Yesterday she ran in, got her shoe caught in the set. The shoe stayed there. Carla went forward and went forward to win $12,784 in cash and prizes, didn't you, kiddo?
That's right.
First day out, not bad. Tell us about Carla.
Well, you know, I'm originally from Little Rock, Arkansas.
Yeah.
And I have a lot of relatives there, so I just want to let you know probably the entire state of Arkansas is watching this.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that. I'll tell you, that's a pretty part of the country. Why don't you have an accent?
I've been out here for almost 8 years. And so I talk a lot. I don't know if you've noticed, but so I just kind of
No,
lost
I don't know. It's because I talk so much. You can't get a word in edgewise, kid. All right. Lincoln, how are you today, sir?
Good, Bob. Good.
Let me tell him, can I?
Yes.
All right. This man is the father of 15 children, has 25 grandchildren. Did you ever figure out what caused that, Lincoln?
I think it's because I can't read too good, Bob.
I see. Really okay. I won't ask you about that one, I'll tell you that. Just tell us about yourself.
Well, Bob, my name is Lincoln Davis. I'm from Colchester, Connecticut. I've been married to the same woman for 43 years. She's given me 15 children. And after that, she says to me, whenever I address her, always use the word wonderful.
Not kidding.
Wonderful.
Or tough, one or the other, yes.
Right.
All right. We're going to pick it up where we left off yesterday. Lincoln, you had won the first game, if you recall. We were in game number 2. I was ready to ask the third question. As you can see, Carla, our champion, has a bit of a lead in this game. So let's find out who's going to win game number 2. Will it be Lincoln? If he does, he'll be the champ. Or will it be Carla? Here's our first question of the day. Carla, it's yours. And this question involves our 10 very beautiful kids from the McCluskey family who have been with us all week. There they are. Boy, after this many days, Casey's got it down. He just jumps up there and sits down. Hello, boy, Case, you're doing just fine, man. Now, before the show, we asked the 10 McCluskeys, who do you think works harder, your mom or your dad? How many of these 10 kids said their mom works harder, Carla?
I think that these kids, and probably most kids, just assume that Dad works harder because Dad goes to work. And when Dad comes home, he probably tells the kids how hard he worked, whereas Mom probably doesn't tell them as much how hard she works. So I would say 7 of them say that Dad works harder.
Now, how many say Mom works harder?
Oh, how many say that Mom works harder? 3.
Yeah, 3 of them. All right.
Sure.
Lincoln, higher or lower than that, sir?
Well, Bob, when you see that the wife and the mother is home all the time, having to cook and everything, I think in the eyes of the children, they would look upon as the mother as carrying the greater responsibility. So I would say higher.
Think higher than that.
Higher, yes.
The actual number of these kids who said their mom works harder is 3 of them. You're amazing. That's about the 4th time you've done this. There's another $100 to you, and we've got $100 again to share with the McCluskeys down there. All right.
Thank
Which
you.
3 of you, children, say that Mom works the hardest? Raise your hand, if you would, please. Kristen, why do you say it?
Because my mom has a daycare, and she has 8 kids in the daycare. She babysits during the day.
No, wait a minute. She has 10 kids and then brings in 8 more in the daytime?
They're all under, I think, 4 years of age to under a year. And she
Is
babysits
that
them all
right?
day. And so I just feel like whenever we come home and stuff, I'm going like, gosh, Mom, how come you're not in that house yet? Because all the kids are there.
So
She's
if
always
you're
asking us to help out,
if
so-
you're the last one home, you come home to 17 kids in your house.
They all leave by 5 o'clock, so it's like a big hassle in our house, but it's kind of fun, too.
That 10
We
makes
get to mother the
17 look
kids.
great, doesn't it?
We get to learn how to mother the kids. You know,
Boy,
so
that's
when
great.
we be mothers.
You're just a wonderful family. What a miraculous family you are. You should be very proud of yourself. You really should. And Mom, Mom is just a delight. What an angel. Okay. Carla?
You know, I like that 7 so much. Let's change it.
I knew you'd do that, yeah. You've just enjoyed it all you can handle, haven't you? 7 is Jack.
All right, let's go lower, please.
All right, if it's lower, you win the game. That'll tie it up, and we'll play a tiebreaker. Lower than the Jack? No.
Oh.
Wow. Lincoln, a little breath of fresh air for you. Here's the queen. Here we go.
Lower.
Lower. The man's, nope, that's not lower either. Absolutely no progress at all. We're going to play sudden death, but first we're going to pause for these words. We'll be back to find out who our champion is going to be right after this.
Hi there, I'm Bob Eubanks, and you're watching Buzzer. Let's play. If you...
It's sudden death time. This is the fourth and final question of this game. Someone has to win the game on this play of the cards. Control is really important to you. I want to wish you both good luck. Lincoln, the question is yours. It's an educated guess question. You ready for it? Here we go. 5 members of the royal family live in Buckingham Palace. How many servants do they have? 5 members. How many servants do they have? Lincoln?
The combined 5 altogether.
That's correct, sir.
I would say between the 5 that they have, since they live in the royal palace, they have 15 servants.
15 servants.
15
Carla,
servants.
do you think it'll be higher or lower than that?
Well, I think just the gardening alone, you know, if we count those as servants, I think there'll probably be more than 15.
Think it might be more.
Sure.
The actual number of servants in Buckingham Palace is 255 servants.
Was more.
Can you believe that, folks? 255 servants to serve 5 members of the royal family. Want to know where your tax dollars go when you live in England? Don't write me any letters. Susanna told me to say that. It's sudden death. It's sudden death. Now, here are your choices, Carla. It's Carla that has the control.
Yes, she does.
All right. You can play it out with the Jack. If you win the game, well, then we'll play a tiebreaker. But if you goof, Lincoln becomes the champ. Or you can pass it on to Lincoln. He's got to play off the queen.
I think I'd like to play it.
Gonna play it.
Sure.
All right. Want to keep the Jack or you want to change it?
I'd like to keep it, please, and
All
go
right.
lower.
Lower. If it's lower, you win game number 2. We'll play a tiebreaker. Let's find out if it's lower than the Jack. Yes, it is. And you tied it up, Carla. Gutsy call, but it worked out for you. Now, we got 1 game apiece. That means we have to play a tiebreaker game. And Susanna's going to deal out only 3 cards. I have only 3 high-low questions, max of 3 high-low questions. Winner of this game goes on to play for the big money. Good luck to both of you. Doing a fine job. All right, here's the question now. We surveyed 100 bachelors, and we asked them, if you had a horrible time with your date, but she gave you a terrific kiss goodnight, would you ask her out again? How many bachelors said they would ask that woman out again?
I think kisses can heal a lot of things. And, I mean, it's not like they're asking him to marry him or anything. I think they would probably, most of them, at least consider it if they didn't. She might not go because she probably had a terrible time, too, but I think that number would be about 67 would ask.
67 out of 100 bachelors said they would ask that woman out again. Lincoln?
Well, Bob, I feel that number is going to be lower.
Think it might be lower?
Yes.
Ooh, I don't know. It's that last impression, you know, Lincoln?
Right.
Let's see. The actual number of bachelors who would ask the woman out again is 42. You're right.
All right.
Lincoln, you're right. This is tiebreaker time. Lincoln, you're 3 cards away from being our champ. Let's see if you do it. All right? First card, 4.
4.
Player change.
I'm going to keep that card, Bob, and I'm going to go higher.
Is it higher? It is.
And I'm going to go lower.
If it's lower, you're the new champ, Lincoln. No. Carla almost died, but Carla's husband left the studio. Carla, you're playing free with a 7.
Okay, let's go higher, please.
Higher than the 7. No, not higher. All right. Oh, my goodness. I can't handle this. We got to pause. We'll be right back to see who our champion's going to be. Don't go away.
Oh, you got a 4. That's a great card. He gets a king, then that beats him too, though.
Hi, folks. Hi there, I'm Bob Eubanks. And guess what? You're watching Card Sharks on Buzzer. Let's play.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. Let's continue with our tiebreaker game to find out who our champion is going to be. Next question's yours, Lincoln, and this question, once again, involves our 10 brothers and sisters from the McCluskey family. So, kids, if you would, please, get in position. Come on, Casey. Get up there, Casey. Atta boy. Oh, Boy. Before the show, we asked the McCluskeys, if your mother told you she was going to have another baby, would you be happy? Lincoln, how many of these 10 kids would be happy?
Well, Bob, the fact that they have 10 already, I don't think another would make that much difference. So I think that 8 of them would be happy.
8 of them would be happy.
Yes.
Carla, would it be higher or lower than 8?
Well, I think that's right. I think that they all love each other, and they know how important brothers and sisters are. But I think that some of them are getting a little bit older, and I think they're also kind of realizing, especially if she keeps 8 others, I'm going to have to say lower.
A little lower than
Yeah.
that. I mean, there's 8 there in the daytime, 10 at night. That's 18 per day. I bet your dad gets up early and comes home late. What do you bet? The actual number of these kids who would be happy if their mother was going to have another baby is 10 of them. All 10 of them.
Oh, who won? I won?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
And I got to tell you something, that just simply shows the character of the family. You're a delightful group. You really are. Your mom and dad should be very proud of you. In fact, Mom and Dad, why don't you get up there and join the kids? Would you do that for me? Ladies and gentlemen, this wonderful family, the McCluskeys, Mom and Dad, all 10 of the kids, you've been just sensational all week long. Thank you very much. Wonderful. I have just one question, and you can nod your head, Mrs. McCluskey. Would you be happy if you were going to have another one?
What was that?
I said, no, I'm talking to your wife, sir. Yeah. I asked her, would she be happy if she was going to have another baby?
Yes.
You would be happy. Mr. McCluskey, would you be happy?
Yes.
Thank you, folks. Nice to have you with us. Thank you very much. Whoa. That's the toughest man in the world.
Yeah. Oh.
Who's got this control over here? It's Lincoln. Lincoln, you gonna keep the 4?
Yes, I'm going to keep the 4, Bob. Okay. And I'm going to go higher.
Higher than the 4. It's a 9.
Ooh.
And, Bob, I'm going to go lower.
Gonna go lower. If it's lower,
lower,
you're the new champ. Is it lower than the 9? No.
Oh.
That means that Carla, once again, with the 7.
Let's go higher again.
Higher than the 7. 7, nope.
Oh,
No progress at all. Okay, sudden death time. Someone's got to win the game this time. Someone's going to win the match and play for the big money. This is right down to the last question. Carla, the question is yours. Surveyed 100 men. We asked them, do you like your job so much that you would do it even if your salary were cut in half? How many men said they would do their job for half the salary?
Well, I think probably men like their job or they wouldn't be doing it. I think a job is probably a big part of their life. I would say 62.
62 out of 100 men said they would do their job for half the salary. Lincoln?
Well, Bob, I feel that to cut a salary in half is quite a cut, and I just don't think it'll be that high. I think it would be lower.
Think it might be lower than
Yes,
that? I would do mine for half the salary. I would, yes. God, I hope Mr. Goodson's not listening. Or watching. Sometimes he listens, doesn't watch. The actual number of men who would do their job for half the salary is 24. Lincoln, you're right. Okay, now remember, this is sudden death, Lincoln.
Yes.
Your choices are as follows. Play it out. If you goof, she wins the match, the championship. Pass it on to her. She must play off the 7. If she goofs, you win. What are you going to do?
I'm going to play it, Bob.
You're going to play it. You want to keep the 4 or change the 4?
I'm going to keep it and go higher.
All right, he's going to keep it and go higher. Higher than the 4, yes.
I'm going to go higher again.
If it's higher, you're the champ. Is it higher than the 5? Yeah! Lincoln, you're the new champ, my friend.
Thank you.
Congratulations to you, sir. Hang on to that pacemaker now. Carly, you neat lady, you win $12,984 cash and prizes.
Excellent.
Thank you very much for being with us. Bye-bye. We'll see you again. Okay, come here, Lincoln.
All right.
Here's our champ. We're going to give him a chance to win a lot of money in a new car. We'll be back for that right after this.
I started fast.
Oh, no, I'm glad you did. You did good. Thank you. You did good. Welcome back to Card Sharks. All right, old buddy. This is it. I want you to have such a wonderful time. I want you to win a lot of money, and I want you to win a new car. We're rooting for you all the way. Let me remind you of a couple of things now. In addition to all the money you can win, we put jokers, 2 of them in that deck over there. Every time a joker comes up, that gives you another chance of winning a beautiful car. And just because you're the champion, Lincoln, Susanna has a joker for you, so you know you at least have one chance. Keep in mind, you can change 1 card per line. We're going to give you $200 to bet with, and go get him, big guy. You ready?
All right.
Give him $200, please. He's on his way. Come on, Lincoln. This is it. All right, first card. $200, it's a 5. What do you want to do? You can play it, you can change it, anything you want to do.
$100 higher, Bob.
$100 higher than the 5. There you are. You got $300, Lincoln.
$200 lower,
Going to
Bob.
keep the 10. You don't.
Yes.
Not going to change it. You're gonna, okay,
No,
fine.
$200
lower than the 10. No, doggone. Back to $100, Lincoln.
$100 lower.
Atta boy. $100. $100 lower than the jack. It is.
All right.
You got 200. Now I'm going to give you another 400. So you got $600 up here, and the 4 is your card.
Right.
Be cool.
$400.
Huh?
$300 higher.
300?
300 higher.
Oh, Lincoln, you make me real nervous. I'm rooting for you. Come on. Be higher than the 4. It is. Now you got $900. You can play it or change it.
Change it. Oh, I forgot
Which
about
one you
the
want?
Change number 1.
Number 1. Let's see what the 10 becomes now. 10 is 10 again.
Wow.
Now, Lincoln, you got $900. Be cool.
600 lower.
600.
Yes.
Oh, Lincoln. $600 lower than the 10. It is. Now you got $1,500.
All of it higher,
All of
Bob.
it?
All of it higher.
Oh, okay. All of it higher than the 3. Yeah.
All right.
Now, Lincoln, you got $3,000. The jack is your card. Now, something to think about. You can play the jack. You can change the jack. It's up to you. You got to bet at least $1,500.
I'm going to play that jack and go $1,500 lower.
$1,500 lower. All right. So no matter what happens, you're still going to end up with 50.
right.
You're my kind of guy. I just want you to know that. But we want it to be lower. Come on. For Lincoln, be lower than the jack. No.
All right.
Shoot. Doggone was it. All right. You still have $1,500. That's okay.
All right.
Easiest money you've ever made, isn't it?
That's right.
Yes, indeed. All right. Your total winnings right now are $1,700. All right?
Oh, yes.
And Susanna's got a joker for you. I want you to hang on to this joker. Okay. And I want you to turn right around here, because over here you'll find 7 numbered cards. Behind one of them is the word car. If you find it, you're going to win this beautiful car. Here it is.
The Renault Alliance DL 4-door sedan from Renault. Featuring comfort, convenience, and efficiency. Comes with standard features, visibility group, and California emission. Good luck, Lincoln.
Indeed. Thank you, Gino. Okay, Lincoln. You got a decision to make, my friend. Behind one of them is the word car. I would like nothing better than you to win this car right now.
All right.
Go get him, guy. Where will it be? Number 7, the man says. Let's see. I'm rooting for you. Come on, be there. Is it behind number 7? If the word car is behind number 7, you will drive away in the new car. Lincoln, our champion, behind it is... No. Doggone. It was all the way down at the other end. It was behind number 1 today.
All right, Jimmy.
That's all right. You're still our champ. You've still got $1,700 in cash. And we're going to meet a new challenger and play some more games right after this on Card Sharks, so don't go away.
We asked
Road start. Next, Card Sharks swim with the big cards for a big win. Then on the Newlywed Game, couples flip even bigger cards for a win. With me, Bob Eubanks. Stay tuned.
You have enough kids, you can staff the show for a long time, couldn't you?
Right on.
That's all the time we have for today. You'll be back with us next time. We certainly hope you will be too. For Susanna Williams, Lacey Pemberton, Gene Wood, and the whole gang, I'm Bob Eubanks saying thank you very much for watching Card Sharks. Bye-bye.
Some of our departing contestants will receive Active Length Lee Press-On Nails. Beautify active hands. Press on in seconds. Active Length Lee Press-On Nails. Oxygen Plus Plant Food provides life-giving oxygen, promotes growth, and prevents overwatering. It breathes life into your plants. FTD Pick-Me-Up Bouquet, flowers in a ceramic mug, packaged in a reusable tote bag from your FTD florist. West Bend's 4-quart automatic slow cooker, slow cooks, roasts, grills, and serves. Non-stick with porcelain exterior. Brestlers, 33 flavors ice cream, flavor after flavor, from fountain specialties to custom creations. It's Brestlers. Fast, effective Q-Tex remover that actually locks in moisture so your nails get stronger every time you use it. And a member of our studio audience will receive Oneida Silversmith's gift certificate for an assortment of gifts for your entertaining and enjoyment, including luxurious flatware and silver-plated hollowware from Oneida Silversmiths. This is Gene Wood speaking for Card Sharks, a Mark Goodson television production. This program has been edited for broadcast.